The truth about staying vibrant and healthy as you embrace your golden years might be radically different from what you've always been told. We've all heard the comforting narrative that daily vitamins are the undisputed secret weapon for defying age, a simple daily ritual promising enduring strength and vitality. But what if that very belief, that seemingly innocent routine, is actually silently sabotaging your health, secretly chipping away at your energy, and even accelerating serious risks? This isn't just about avoiding minor discomfort. It's about uncovering the critical, often hidden dangers lurking in popular supplements that could undermine your independence and well-being. The crucial difference between a life of robust health and one plagued by preventable illness often hinges on knowing which pills to never touch and which ones are genuinely life-enhancing. Don't fall prey to the common, well-intentioned but ultimately dangerous advice that countless others unknowingly follow. Your body after 60 demands a unique understanding, a tailored approach to nutrition that recognizes its changing chemistry and vulnerabilities. What might have been beneficial in your younger days can become toxic, a silent burden on your liver, kidneys, and entire system, escalating your risk for severe health complications. This essential guide peels back the layers of misleading information to reveal the 4 vitamins you absolutely must steer clear of after the age of 60 and simultaneously illuminate the 4 truly transformative nutrients that can become your greatest allies in maintaining strength, energy, and a sharp mind. The insights contained within these words are not merely suggestions, they are vital revelations that could prevent a cascade of avoidable health setbacks, ensuring your golden years are truly golden. The cost of ignorance in this context isn't just financial, it's measured in lost vitality, diminished quality of life, and compromised longevity. Don't let this critical knowledge slip through your fingers. It's the difference between thriving and merely surviving. The vitamins you should absolutely avoid. Vitamin A, retinol. One of the first vitamin seniors over the age of 60 need to approach with extreme caution is vitamin A, especially in its preformed state, often listed as retinol, which is a common ingredient in many daily supplements. It's important to clarify that vitamin A itself isn't inherently bad. It plays a crucial role in maintaining good eyesight, promoting healthy skin, and supporting a robust immune system. However, the critical distinction lies in how your body, particularly your liver and kidneys, processes this nutrient as you age. After 60, these vital organs simply don't operate with the same efficiency as they once did. Unlike water-soluble vitamins such as vitamin C or the B vitamins, which your body can easily flush out through urine if taken in excess, retinol is a fat-soluble vitamin. This means it accumulates and stores itself within your body's tissues rather than being readily eliminated. Over an extended period, this buildup can reach toxic levels, turning a seemingly beneficial supplement into a silent threat. High concentrations of retinol have been directly linked to serious health issues, including liver damage, an accelerated rate of bone loss, and a significantly increased risk of heart disease. Shockingly, some compelling studies have even indicated that seniors who consume too much supplemental vitamin A can actually experience weaker bones and are more prone to debilitating hip fractures, an outcome that is the exact opposite of what we aim for in healthy aging. The insidious nature of this risk is further compounded by the fact that most seniors already obtain sufficient, if not ample amounts of vitamin A from their regular dietary intake through everyday foods like milk, eggs, cheese, and even fortified cereals. When a supplement containing preformed vitamin A is added on top of these dietary sources, your body's levels can quickly spike to dangerous heights, often without any immediate warning signs. Furthermore, a significant number of common multivitamins widely available on pharmacy shelves still include preformed vitamin A, meaning many older adults are inadvertently ingesting far more than their bodies can safely handle or genuinely require. This is precisely why medical professionals and health experts are now strongly advising individuals over 60 to consciously avoid high-dose vitamin A pills or any supplement that explicitly lists retinol on its label. A much safer and more natural alternative is to obtain vitamin A from beta-carotene, the plant-based precursor found abundantly in vibrant vegetables such as carrots, sweet potatoes, and leafy green vegetables. Your body possesses the remarkable ability to convert beta-carotene into the exact amount of vitamin A it needs, with any surplus safely passing through your system without accumulating to harmful levels. This straightforward dietary adjustment represents one of the simplest yet most impactful health tips for seniors. Prioritize whole food sources over potentially risky pills when it comes to managing your vitamin A intake. And remember, this is merely the first example, as vitamin A isn't the sole healthy-sounding supplement that can subtly, yet severely, jeopardize the health of older adults. Another common recommendation, particularly touted for its supposed energy-boosting properties, is iron. But for seniors over 60, iron supplements can surprisingly and dangerously backfire. Diapers, iron supplements. For decades, iron has been inextricably linked with notions of strength, vitality, and boundless energy. For younger individuals, this association largely holds true. Iron plays an indispensable role in the body's ability to transport oxygen efficiently throughout the bloodstream and to effectively combat fatigue. However, once you cross the threshold of 60, the narrative surrounding iron undergoes a dramatic and critical shift. Seniors frequently already possess adequate, if not abundant, stores of iron within their bodies, and unlike certain vitamins that can be readily flushed out, any excess iron does not simply disappear. Instead, it accumulates and embeds itself in vital organs such as the liver, the heart, and the pancreas. This gradual, unchecked buildup can quietly and progressively inflict significant damage on your health over an extended period. Medical professionals refer to this perilous condition as iron overload, a state directly linked to severe liver damage, congestive heart failure, and even a measurable decline in cognitive function and memory. Disturbingly, some research has even suggested that an overabundance of iron might elevate the risk of developing Alzheimer's disease, a devastating condition that every senior rightfully seeks to avoid at all costs. What makes this situation even more intricate and challenging is iron's capacity to accelerate oxidative stress within your body. To put it simply, envision it as a slow, corrosive rust gradually forming on metal, but in this case, the detrimental process is unfolding within your very cells. This internal rust systematically weakens delicate tissues, intensifies inflammation throughout the body, and ultimately makes it significantly more difficult for your body to age in a healthy, graceful manner. Many seniors reach for iron supplements with the firm conviction that it will invariably boost their energy levels. Yet the stark truth is that if you haven't received a specific medical diagnosis of iron deficiency, that additional iron might paradoxically leave you feeling even worse, not better. Common adverse effects associated with excessive iron intake include persistent stomach pain, uncomfortable bloating, chronic constipation, or an unexplained persistent fatigue that contradicts the very reason for taking the supplement. After menopause, women no longer experience the monthly blood loss that necessitates higher iron intake, and men typically maintain stable iron levels throughout their later years. Consequently, the genuine need for supplemental iron in older adults is remarkably rare. The vast majority of seniors can readily obtain all the iron they require naturally from a balanced diet, rich in foods like beans, fish, leafy green vegetables, or fortified grains. The absolute safest course of action is always to have your blood iron levels thoroughly checked by your doctor before you even consider reaching for an iron pill. Failing to do so risks transforming what you hope will be an energy booster into a silent yet formidable health threat. Calcium supplements. Just like iron, there's another widely popular supplement that many seniors faithfully incorporate into their daily routine, convinced it is the bedrock of strong bones: calcium. However, this is precisely where the narrative becomes especially complex and potentially hazardous. Taking calcium in isolation, or without the crucial partnership of its essential cofactors, namely vitamin K2, vitamin D3, and magnesium, can lead to a profoundly dangerous outcome. Instead of integrating safely into your bones where it belongs, calcium can begin to deposit itself within your arteries. This grave error can dramatically elevate your risk of developing heart disease and suffering a stroke, precisely the severe health threats you are so diligently trying to prevent. For decades, the mantra that calcium is the ultimate solution for maintaining robust bones after 60 has been relentlessly repeated by doctors, and bottles of calcium supplements literally overflow every pharmacy shelf, reinforcing this deep-seated belief. But the unvarnished truth is that calcium, when taken without its necessary companions, carries significant risks. Without the guiding presence of vitamin D3 to facilitate its absorption, magnesium to maintain its stability, and particularly vitamin K2 to direct it precisely into your bone matrix, calcium can migrate to entirely the wrong places within your body. Instead of diligently contributing to bone formation, it can tragically begin to harden within your arterial walls, a perilous process known as calcification. This calcification directly contributes to an increased risk of high blood pressure, accelerates the progression of heart disease, and significantly elevates the likelihood of a stroke. So, while calcium carries an aura of safety, its improper use can quietly yet profoundly harm your health from within. Seniors typically acquire ample calcium from their regular diets through sources like dairy products, beans, and various green vegetables. Introducing additional calcium through large, isolated supplements can easily push your body into an unhealthy state of overload. The dangers extend beyond minor discomforts like kidney stones or stomach upset. The far greater and more insidious problem arises when this excess calcium surreptitiously infiltrates your blood vessels, causing them to become stiff and inflexible. Over time, this arterial rigidity dramatically increases your susceptibility to experiencing chest pain, developing compromised circulation, or suffering a sudden and life-altering stroke. Healthy aging, in its essence, is about achieving delicate physiological balance. Calcium absolutely needs vitamin D3 for efficient absorption, magnesium to remain stable within the body, and vitamin K2 to meticulously guide it into your bones, rather than allowing it to settle in your heart or arteries. Without this synergistic team of nutrients, calcium behaves much like a car without a skilled driver. It can veer off course and crash where you least anticipate it, with potentially catastrophic consequences. If you choose to take a calcium supplement, it is imperative to meticulously read the label, understand the specific form and dosage, and, most importantly, engage in a detailed discussion with your doctor to determine the appropriate amount that is right and safe for your unique health profile. Many leading experts now unequivocally agree that true and sustainable bone strength originates from intelligent combinations of nutrients, not from relying on a single pill in isolation. A holistic approach incorporating rich food sources, regular weight-bearing exercise, and thoughtfully balanced supplements works far more effectively in unison. Always remember, the paramount goal of senior wellness is not only to protect the integrity of your bones, but also to simultaneously safeguard the health of your heart and your brain. High-dose vitamin B6. Many seniors mistakenly assume that vitamin B6 is an entirely benign substance, largely because it is so readily available in nearly every drugstore, marketed as a simple booster for energy and brain function. The often overlooked and dangerous truth, however, is that an excessive intake of vitamin B6 can insidiously damage your nervous system. As you age past 60, your body's metabolic processes slow down significantly, including its ability to process and eliminate vitamins. When vitamin B6 accumulates, it doesn't simply pass harmlessly out of your urine as many believe. Instead, it can linger and begin to exert detrimental effects on your delicate nerve tissues. Chronic high doses of B6 over time may manifest as persistent tingling sensations in your hands and feet, uncomfortable burning sensations in your legs, or even progressive muscle weakness that can feel alarmingly like your body is slowly losing its functional capacity. Medical professionals have a name for this debilitating condition, neuropathy, and it can transform routine activities like walking, sleeping, or even performing simple daily tasks into agonizing experiences. What makes this risk particularly insidious is that seniors often ingest high doses of B6 without realizing it, often because it's included as part of large, mega multivitamins or specific energy-boosting formulas where the concentration far exceeds the safe and recommended daily allowance. The danger is stealthy precisely because the initial symptoms are often subtle and easily dismissed. Perhaps a slight numbness in the toes or a minor, unexplained shakiness in balance. These minor annoyances then gradually escalate over time. For older adults who may already be grappling with age-related muscle loss, compromised balance, or pre-existing neurological conditions, this B6-induced neuropathy can be absolutely devastating, severely impacting their quality of life and independence. True healthy aging is fundamentally not about indiscriminately piling on more pills, but rather about providing your body with the precise nutrients it needs in the correct amounts. Too much of a single vitamin can paradoxically propel your health backward instead of propelling it forward. This is why a growing consensus of experts now vehemently warns seniors to proactively avoid high-dose B6 supplements unless specifically prescribed and carefully monitored by a physician. Safeguarding the integrity of your nervous system is every bit as crucial as protecting your heart and bones. And this vital protection begins with being meticulously discerning about what you choose to put into your body. The essential vitamins you must take daily. Now that we've thoroughly discussed the critical supplements to avoid, let's pivot to the much more uplifting and empowering news. There exist specific vitamins and minerals that are profoundly beneficial, truly helping seniors to maintain their strength, remain active, and preserve their cherished independence throughout their later years. One of the most potent and often overlooked among these is magnesium, an indispensable nutrient renowned for its ability to keep your muscles steady, alleviate painful cramps, and provide essential support for both your bones and your entire nervous system. If the information shared so far has been illuminating and helpful, we encourage you to like this video and subscribe to our channel, ensuring you never miss out on more vital senior health tips that are designed to keep you safe, healthy, and thriving. Magnesium. When it comes to supplements that genuinely offer substantial benefits to seniors, magnesium unequivocally deserves a prime position. It's a common scenario. Many individuals over the age of 60 frequently complain about debilitating leg cramps that strike in the middle of the night, persistent issues with shaky balance, or muscles that feel perpetually tight and knotted, regardless of how much stretching they attempt. More often than not, the underlying and often hidden reason behind these discomforts isn't simply the inevitable march of age itself, but rather a profound and pervasive deficiency in magnesium. This remarkable mineral plays an absolutely pivotal role in ensuring your muscles remain relaxed and function optimally, and in guaranteeing that your nerves transmit signals accurately and efficiently throughout your body. Without an adequate supply of magnesium, the intricate communication pathways between your brain and your body can become severely disrupted, leading to a cascade of unwelcome symptoms such as painful muscle spasms, the unsettling sensation of restless legs, or even a generalized weakness that can significantly hinder your ability to remain active and engaged in daily life. Beyond its crucial role in muscle and nerve function, magnesium also serves as a fundamental building block for strong, healthy bones, working in perfect synergy with calcium to construct a solid skeletal framework that is essential for maintaining your independence. However, unlike calcium, magnesium extends its protective benefits to your cardiovascular system, helping your blood vessels remain flexible and ensuring your heartbeat maintains a steady, healthy rhythm, thereby actively lowering your risk of high blood pressure and other potentially serious heart-related complications. Seniors are particularly susceptible to magnesium loss due to several common factors, including the regular use of certain medications like diuretics, often prescribed for blood pressure management, or acid blockers used for stomach issues. Furthermore, the prevalence of processed foods in modern diets means that many individuals are simply not replacing the magnesium they lose. This combination of factors is precisely why medical experts frequently highlight magnesium as one of the most consistently overlooked yet profoundly important nutrients for healthy aging. The truly encouraging news is that when seniors intentionally incorporate the right forms of magnesium into their routine, either through magnesium-rich foods such as leafy greens and beans, or through carefully chosen supplements, they very often report a noticeable reduction in muscle cramps, a significant improvement in sleep quality, and a general sense of a calmer, more balanced nervous system. It represents a relatively simple dietary or supplemental adjustment that can yield a profoundly significant positive payoff for overall well-being. Vitamin D3. Vitamin D3 is affectionately known as the sunshine vitamin, and for seniors over the age of 60, its importance extends far beyond being just another supplemental nutrient. It stands as one of the indispensable keys to unlocking truly healthy aging. As we naturally progress in years, our skin's efficiency in producing vitamin D from exposure to sunlight significantly diminishes. Coupled with the fact that many seniors spend more time indoors or diligently protect their skin with sunscreen when outdoors, a deficiency in vitamin D3 becomes alarmingly common among this demographic. The absence of sufficient D3 leads to a cascade of negative effects. Bones progressively lose their density, muscles become noticeably weaker, and the immune system's capacity to effectively ward off infections becomes compromised. Furthermore, a growing body of scientific research strongly suggests that critically low levels of vitamin D3 may contribute to an elevated risk of heart disease, episodes of depression, accelerated memory decline, and even an increased susceptibility to certain types of cancer. This comprehensive protective role is precisely why leading senior health experts consistently tout vitamin D3 as one of the most vital vitamins for maintaining overall senior health and daily wellness. By meticulously facilitating the body's absorption of calcium, vitamin D3 directly contributes to keeping bones robust and strong, thereby dramatically reducing the omnipresent danger of debilitating falls and fractures, which represent some of the most significant threats to the health and independence of the elderly. Moreover, it actively supports optimal muscle function, contributes positively to mood regulation, and plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy brain function, ensuring cognitive sharpness. Seniors who consistently take vitamin D3 supplements frequently report experiencing higher energy levels, fewer nagging aches and pains, and a noticeable improvement in their balance, all of which are essential factors in sustaining a longer, more independent lifestyle. While certain foods such as salmon, tuna, fortified milk, and eggs do offer some vitamin D, it is nearly impossible for most individuals to achieve healthy and optimal levels through diet alone, especially in later life. This is why supplementation becomes critically important, particularly for those residing in northern latitudes with limited access to consistent sun exposure. A crucial health tip is to always combine vitamin D3 with vitamin K2, which acts as a vital director, ensuring that calcium is precisely channeled into the bones where it is most needed, rather than being allowed to accumulate and potentially clog the arteries. When this powerful duo is further paired with magnesium, the combination becomes even more formidable, providing comprehensive support for muscles, nerves, and robust heart function all at once. Imagine being able to walk with unwavering confidence, actively participate in cherished outdoor activities, or joyfully engage in play with your grandchildren without the constant nagging worry of weak bones or debilitating fatigue. This profound sense of liberation and sustained well-being is the tangible power of healthy living, profoundly bolstered by adequate vitamin D3. Vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is another absolutely essential nutrient that seniors over the age of 60 simply cannot afford to overlook. This particular vitamin plays an incredibly pivotal role in keeping your brain remarkably sharp, ensuring your nerves remain strong and healthy, and maintaining steady, consistent energy levels throughout your day. The central problem, however, is that as we progress in age, the stomach's capacity to produce sufficient stomach acid naturally diminishes. This stomach acid is critically important because it's what helps release vitamin B12 from the food you consume, making it available for absorption. This means that even if you regularly enjoy a diet rich in B12 sources, like meat, fish, or dairy products, your body may still not be absorbing enough of this vital vitamin. This silent and often insidious deficiency can creep up slowly, manifesting as persistent tiredness, unsettling memory lapses, a noticeable tingling sensation in your hands or feet, or even subtle yet significant mood changes. Many seniors unfortunately mistake these early warning signs as merely inevitable aspects of aging, but quite often they are in fact direct indicators of low B12 levels. If this deficiency is left unchecked and unaddressed, the resulting damage to your nerves and brain can become severe and, in some cases, tragically permanent. This critical risk is precisely why many doctors now proactively recommend regular blood tests to monitor B12 levels and, when necessary, suggest B12 supplements in forms that are much easier for the aging body to absorb, such as sublingual tablets dissolved under the tongue or direct injections. The reintroduction of adequate B12 can lead to remarkable improvements in mental clarity, enhance balance and coordination, and significantly boost overall quality of life, empowering you to remain independent and actively engaged in your daily routines. Imagine waking up feeling less foggy in the morning, with your thoughts clearer and your focus sharper, or confidently walking without the constant apprehension of stumbling or tripping. However, protecting your nerves is just one integral piece of the complex puzzle of senior wellness. To truly care for your heart, safeguard your joints, and even actively extend your years of healthy aging, the next nutrient you absolutely must know about is omega-3 fatty acids, particularly the EPA and DHA types. These incredibly healthy fats, found predominantly in fatty fish like salmon or sardines, deliver a powerful array of benefits for seniors, ranging from robust brain health support to alleviating stiff, aching joints and substantially lowering critical heart risks. So let's now delve into the transformative power of omega-3 and explore why it may very well be one of the most important daily habits for not merely living longer, but for truly living better. Omega-3, EPA and DHA. Omega-3 fatty acids, particularly the crucial types known as EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, stand out as some of the most profoundly powerful nutrients seniors can integrate into their daily health regimen. These exceptionally healthy fats serve as essential fuel for your heart, your brain, and your joints, working from the inside out to help you feel remarkably younger and more vibrant. Extensive scientific research consistently demonstrates that seniors who consistently obtain sufficient amounts of omega-3s often experience enhanced memory function, maintain sharper cognitive focus, and even exhibit a significantly lower risk of developing depression. For the vital health of the heart, omega-3s actively contribute to keeping blood vessels flexible and resilient, effectively reduce dangerous inflammation throughout the cardiovascular system, and support the maintenance of healthy cholesterol levels, all of which are absolutely critical considerations, given that heart disease remains one of the predominant health concerns after the age of 60. When it comes to joint health, omega-3s perform almost like a natural lubrication, easing stiffness, reducing discomfort, and mitigating the inflammation that can hinder movement, thereby empowering you to stay mobile and active without persistent pain holding you back. And for the broader goal of long-term healthy aging, these remarkable fats may even contribute to adding valuable years to your life by providing potent protection to your cells against the damaging effects of oxidative stress. The most abundant and bioavailable sources of these essential fats are fatty fish like wild-caught salmon, nutrient-rich sardines, or flavorful mackerel. However, for individuals who do not consume enough fish regularly, high-quality fish oil supplements can also serve as a remarkably smart and effective choice. What truly elevates omega-3s to such a paramount position in senior wellness is their unique capacity to work synergistically across multiple vital areas of the body simultaneously, nurturing your heart, safeguarding your brain, protecting your joints, and even contributing to optimal eye health. This comprehensive benefit allows you to fully enjoy a healthy, active life, infused with more energy and significantly less worry. Imagine being able to effortlessly stay active with your grandchildren, maintaining a memory sharp enough to recall every cherished story and detail, and walking without the nagging, persistent aches and pains that once limited you. This invaluable gift of enduring vitality and independence is precisely what omega-3 can bring when consistently made a daily habit. Embracing a stronger, longer life. Now that we have comprehensively explored both the 4 specific vitamins you must avoid and the 4 essential nutrients you should embrace daily, it's time to synthesize this vital information and understand how these proactive health insights can fundamentally shape a stronger, longer, and truly more vibrant life for every senior who absorbs this knowledge. Ultimately, the core truth is remarkably simple. Certain vitamins, taken indiscriminately, can silently and progressively harm your body after the age of 60, while others possess the profound capacity to actively protect your health, boost your energy, and fiercely guard your independence. Recognizing and understanding this crucial distinction is the absolutely essential first step toward not just living longer, but living significantly stronger and with greater purpose. Always make it an unwavering habit to take a deliberate moment to meticulously read the label of any supplement you consider. Double-check the dosage with extreme care, and most importantly, engage in an open and thorough conversation with your trusted doctor before initiating or altering any supplement regimen. Sometimes, the path to optimal health isn't about simply adding more pills to your daily routine, but rather about making smarter, more informed choices, selecting those specific supplements that genuinely support the foundational health of your bones, the vitality of your heart, and the sharpness of your brain. By consciously replacing potentially harmful vitamins with the ones your body genuinely needs and can effectively utilize, you will be empowering yourself with the absolute best chance for healthy aging and cultivating a profoundly better quality of life every single day. We encourage you to continue this journey of discovery and empowerment by exploring our other valuable resources on senior wellness, nutrition, and healthy habits, continuing to build the comprehensive knowledge that will ensure you and your cherished loved ones not just survive, but truly thrive.